This is Julie Wolf here, and Terri Wilde is with me. And this is the beginning of a Cascadia collaboration where Northwest Permaculture Convergence organization wants to help promote any relevant, any related events, gatherings, or happenings or projects in a month, and a month approximately each month, so that you know what's coming each time. And Terri's the first one that responded to the newsletter. So go ahead and tell us what's coming up. I'm excited about 3 different dates that you have to share coming up.
Thanks, Julie. Yes, we're wanting to let people know that we are going to be doing a regenerative earth apprenticeship program this summer. We're on 12 beautiful acres in the Skagit River Valley in Western Washington. And we've been hosting woofers and giving various classes and being involved. But this year we're going to try to do something more intensive and intentional. And we've set up a curricula for 3 different month-long modules this summer. And it's going to be a small program with just a few folks each time, or maybe somebody wants to spend the whole summer. Let me go ahead and show you the flyer while we're doing this. Of course,
Yeah, we will be interested in the dates and the topics that you'll cover.
Yes. So the first one starting in mid-June. So there's a little bit already there, but there's one spot open for that still at this point. And this is not the flyer. Okay, here we go. Nope, that's not it either. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're good with plants, but technology. So yeah, so there's 3 different modules. The first one is going to be being in the web of life. It's going to run June 16th through July 12th. And then we'll do a second one in starting mid-July and a third one starting mid-August. And it will be 4 days of instruction, hands-on projects, sharing and learning together, and some more, and our social community building activities will be couched around all of that. And the way we design the program is then we're going to have 3 days off where people can stay here on the property and continue to study or be involved or get involved in local things. They could get a part-time job. They could basically have what they want on the other 3 days a week. So we're going to have 4 days of intensive program, and then 3 days of doing what you want. We're right near the North Cascades. It's incredible mountain climbing trails here. And there's the Skagit River rafting and fishing and swimming. So it's a really lovely place to spend the summer, excuse me. And we have a lot to share. So yeah, our curricula is going to be involving all kinds of things. It's basically a hands-on permaculture. If you've taken a permaculture design course, that's great. Now we're trying to take it to like the actual earth, and we're considering ourselves as all apprentices of the earth. And so we're seeing what happens when we apply what we learned in permaculture and we actually do it. We plant things and we interact with the plants and the wildlife and nature, and we see what happens, and we get our hands dirty, and we're going to grow a lot of our own food, and we're going to preserve a lot of our own food, and we're going to do foraging and mushroom gathering and learning about plants, do some herbal medicine making. And there's a pretty extensive curricula, and it's potentially flexible to the desires of the people that are here if we can come to some agreement. But you can learn all about it and see the curricula on our website, which is vivaculture.org, vivaculture.org. And there's the list of the curricula and the dates and a way to sign up if you're interested, to fill out an application and see if it all works out. So this is our first year of doing this intensive program. So it's gonna be a fun learning curve, and we're hoping to get other years. But we're pretty excited to have some people on the land and yeah, it's a real beauty with young people. We're doing the IRL, the in real life. We're gonna get out here and grow some food and see what the plants are. We have 2 new ponds here. That's been an exploration, and we're gonna study what is coming in and the changing. Yeah, we got some field trips. There's local farms here that we will um, go visit and see what they're doing. There's some young farmers doing a great organic farm, and there's some permaculture projects that are nearby. So we've got an old growth forest right up the road, and so we have a lot to explore here: the mountains, the forests, the rivers, the ponds, and our gardens and the farm. And we'd love to have people who are interested in learning this with us to come join us. Oh yeah, we have some photos. Now I'm remembering, of course, we have photos of um, some of the
So
pictures of people who have been here over the years. This is me sharing route. That's I guess it's going to come up a little later here, but
there it is.
I think there's a delay, so I don't know that I can really talk about the photo time, but I'm just going to scroll through slowly and show some of the folks and the projects that we have been doing here over the years. And I've been studying permaculture and herbal medicine and native plants and foraging and mushrooms, and I'm really excited to pass this information on. The community here has potential space for people, and it is going to be a camping experience. We do have a couple of potential huts that could be used, but we have some camping gear, or maybe you would bring your camping gear, and we'll all share cooking meals together, organic, local, good meals. We play music every Sunday. We're gonna get out and do some hiking, and there's a lot of fun things to learn by coming on out here. And it's a beautiful place. We get a lot of rain where we're at, and it's a
Oh,
lush environment. So just rolling on through here. I'm not sure what you guys are.
was that camas? Did I see purple camas?
So yeah, again at Viva Culture Camas. Exactly. We're trying to get some camas going here, and
Beautiful.
Wapato, and so we're growing or annuals in our gardens. There's some potatoes, but we're also pretty busy trying to establish perennial food forests and systems that will carry on um, over time and develop over time. And we have poultry, chickens, and we're getting ducks again. And we've got an extensive library of books in the realms of permaculture and indigenous wisdom. And what else have we got to share? Yeah, we would love to have people. If you have questions, again, there's a way to get a hold of me on through the website, and we're open to some flexibility to try to meet people's either part-time work schedules or what is working. We're learning that people have a lot of different schedules, but we're going to try to go with our programs and get some folks out here and pass on this knowledge that has been being collected from a lot of different sources. We compost human manure. Yeah, we have a homemade composting toilet that works well. We eat a lot of local foods that we gather and grow, and it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun while we're doing it. Good community, and yeah, we'd love to know. We're really into cross pollinating and hearing what you have and what you learned, and what we know that permaculture is a very place based skill and knowledge. It varies a lot depending on the place. So it's it's nice to be able to exchange information about, what people know about from where they're at. And this is, if you're thinking of staying in the Pacific Northwest, this is a great opportunity to meet the plants and get a feel for what a rainforest, a temperate rainforest permaculture adventure might look like.
You play
Um,
guitar.
so, and again, there's lots of beautiful places to explore. And we make music here. We've been doing a Sunday sing along regularly for years, and so if you have an instrument, we'll bring it along, and have the opportunity to go on out there.
Oh,
Yay!
beautiful
So I think
picture.
that's about it. Vivaculture.org. My name's Terri Wilde. Wildfoods at yahoo.com. WILDEFOODS. And yeah, we'd love to talk to you if you want to fit in with our scene here this year. Thanks, Julie.
Sure.
Yay.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. So yeah.